just like this cute little camera.
I am aware of this,
You
yes.
thought it would be fun to take pictures of yourself while being on the toilet.
Oh dear. That is...
We're having those talks.
Oh, that's super fun. There we go. I think we're all in the right place.
All you can see is my cat's tail on the screen.
I fail to see how that's a problem. Hi, Frodo!
Frodo. Sandy boy.
Okay. Let's make sure it's actually working real quick. Sorry.
Oh, I need to put my notes. Notes. Hello. Hello, my cat.
So C's.
Yeah.
Frodo, careful.
I'm backwards. Fun.
Why are you backwards? I don't
Oh,
understand.
your keypad.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ooh, fancy.
Very nice.
Now I've just got to get it set up to work.
Hopefully work.
With ARC and DBD and...
With DBD primarily.
Okay, now we fix the thing. Bandar, hi, Akios. I haven't talked to you in forever.
Only like 5 minutes.
Only like 5 minutes. Sorry.
And before that, you were talking to Steve and
We were having
other people.
We're having adventures with Shy, yes.
Frodo. Such a good kitty.
I'm less ill. That's so
Handsome
good.
boy. Handsome boy.
All right. Is question before we start. Is everybody level 2? Shit, Ira, I know what I didn't get you. You are level 2, just without your level 2 spellbook, which I will.
And my level 2 stats.
How do you not have what?
Level 2
update them.
you don't really change except for hit points and
Okay, so
health.
So the same thing
features.
twice.
Mechanically, you don't change much.
Roll a d6, Ira. I'm sorry. I swear we had done this. No, you're level 2 because you were level 2 for the Halloween thing.
Oh, I was using level 1.
Shit! Fine, roll a d6 then.
6.
Yay! You gain 6 plus your Constitution modifier hit points.
6 plus 2 is 8. So I have 16 hit points.
Yay!
18. Yeah. 16 hit
Are we
points.
all at max hit points?
Everybody gets max everything. If you used anything, it's all back. Hit dice are all back and everything.
How do I edit this sheet?
There I cannot help you.
Why not?
Because reasons?
Fine. My cat's an idiot.
Frodo, your voice.
Sounds about right.
I have my window open because my wife likes to keep this room like scorching hot. So if too much noise is coming through the mic from where, I'll close the window.
You're fine.
You are good. Ira, I will send you a link. And then we will do... Oh, I can't...
I can do that stuff in between. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. We're just going to do it like that. So you have 16, or whatever you said, hit points.
Yes.
What is the cat doing?
She's playing in a box.
As you do.
As one does. I mean,
if it's too much noise, I can take the box away.
It wasn't that. I was just trying to figure out... Well, Duck Kitty. Hey, Joe Frodo Kitty.
Yeah, Frodo.
Okay. No, it's absolutely
He's
fine. I was just trying to figure out where it was
warm
coming
in
from.
this cold, cold room. It's so cold.
It's like 65 degrees in my house, and I still haven't turned on my heater. It's fine. I'm a monster. Okay, so y'all are level 2. You have gotten back to town and slept because you don't hate yourselves.
Well, hold on. Can we have a recap of what happened last time?
Kobolds.
Because it's been a month.
It has actually been, I think
Yeah,
it's been longer
it's been
than
a while,
month.
and I'm sure the viewers will be so confused.
Yes.
So, quick recap.
So yes. So what happened was you folks all happen to be in the same place at the same time, but are not exactly a party yet, but mostly. And you all heard about these lizard things, which turned out to be kobolds, that were terrorizing Karis, which is the city that we're in, like the outskirts of Karis. And you were hired to / volunteered for money to go take care of this problem. You found a kobold lair, you slew the kobolds, and Eberk and Mouse snuck after the ladies a lot, but not like in a creepy way. Well, kind of in a creepy way, but not in the creepy way. And
I just followed.
that is true. You didn't actually sneak. You were pulling a Michael Myers. You were just walking calmly behind, like, I'm going to follow you for the rest of space-time.
Oh. Hold on.
Yes, okay.
Never mind.
Yes, dear.
Well, like you said, like Michael Myers. So
Yeah, I did that to myself. It's fine. So you have returned to the city proper and are able to buy, sell, do whatever it is you want. You haven't yet reported your success to whomever you want to report your success to. It was mentioned to you
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I'm
No, you're
just
fine.
looking back at what all we gathered at the end of the last chapter. Who has the 520 gold pieces? Who's hanging on to that?
It was all divvied up.
It was already split apart?
Yeah, because I have a note that I have an extra 130 gold and a scroll of poison.
Okay. Then, so how many is that split 4 ways from 520? I hate doing math.
Should be 130 per person.
130 per person. Okay, because I don't think I added that to my currency, and that's why I asked.
Gotcha, makes sense.
Okay, so 130, and then I still have a gem that's worth 50 gold pieces.
That sounds correct. Yep.
Yeah, but I also have the 2 wedding rings that I want to
also
have a funeral for. Okay, I just wanted to clarify, like, who got what and what we're all doing. Okay, please continue.
All right, cool. You were hired by, or you were told about this opportunity by some of the guards and the blacksmith, the guy that Eberk has dealt with before, and also you worked with the my brain just rebooted. The people, like the managers at Eris Farm. So go on about your business. How would you like to continue?
And we've all slept, we've all eaten, we've all done that kind of good stuff.
You've done all of the necessary nourishing things.
Okay, so where are we entering from? Are we entering back the way we came, where the stables are?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think the first thing we should do is let them know that we dealt with the issue, so that we get paid.
That's fine.
So I think Sukika will go on ahead and look for the person we spoke to. What was their name again? I'm sorry.
The person at the farm?
Yeah.
Okay, Tara.
Tara. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go find Tara.
Okay.
But she's a gnome, if I remember correctly.
He is a gnome, but correct.
Or if I
No, you're
typed
right.
it correctly.
You are correct. He is working. He's not milking a cow today because that would not be as fun. He's like shoeing a horse or something, just like minding
What?
his own business in the middle of a what?
Oh, shoeing a horse. Okay,
Chewing. You heard chewing, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. He could be doing that too. He could be vampire.
So Sakiko's gonna walk up and be like, excuse me, Sir Tara, sir, madam,
Turns around.
them.
He turns around. Oh, hello again. How can I help you?
Oh, well, I wanted to let you know that we have taken care of the problem that you've been having.
Oh, with the big lizards?
Oh yes, those terrible creatures that you've been dealing with. Yes,
Oh,
we
goodness.
have taken care of them, haven't we, group?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
Hold on.
Thank you so much. Here, oh goodness. I don't have immediate, I didn't expect you to be so quick. I don't have immediate clearance to give you funds right now, but oh goodness. Give me 10 minutes. And he like,
Oh, please take your
he
time.
like
Take your
pobbles
time.
off with his tiny little gnome legs and comes
Believe me, I
back,
didn't think we would take care of this so quickly either.
right? He comes back with this Oh, that note does make sense. Okay, sorry, I can't read. Anyway, he comes back with a very nice, let's say it's like afternoon by the time you, hi Purple, thank you. It's like midday when you go to visit him or them, and he like brings out like a big ass picnic basket, and it's like, here, sit with us, have some lunch. We're working on actually getting physical funds right now, but it won't be that long. So you guys have a delightful lunch.
Oh my goodness! So Sakiko's gonna sit crisscross applesauce and
Nom nom.
Ikadakimasu. Thank you very much for the food.
Of course, thank you so much for your help. And there's it's a very respectable picnic. It's a very nice picnic.
Yum, yum, yum.
And afterward, excuse me, this elf comes over and it basically tells you, I know you've been contracted by the guard officially, so I'll let you get the majority of your payment from there. However, should you need any potions, should you need any help with animals, anything of that nature, please by all means feel free to come and ask. Here is a tip, essentially, of 50 gold per person.
Oops.
And can't spell anything today. And I understood at least one of you was interested in magic. Looks at 3 of you, doesn't look at Mouse. Looks at the other 3, kind of like mentally.
That would be me.
Oh, good. I have a gift for you. This is something we specialize in here, and I think you could get some use out of it. Hands you a little notebook, and inside is find familiar, so you can have your fucking cat.
Yay, thank you so much.
And the nice dark-skinned elf lady walks you through how the spell works. She's not like condescending. She's like, hey, this is a particular version that will get you like a local type of animal. So if you want to actually, as it were, ensorcel a local animal, like a real physical animal, you can, or you can do the Salem Saberhagen thing.
Okay. I thank you very much for the book. I will be using it very soon.
Thank you so much for. Ira just wants a cat. It's a problem. Ira also is a cat. It's a problem.
Get
Yes.
into what potions or concoctions that you have.
We have almost anything available that would be medicinal. We don't make magical, we don't make arcane, like combat potions. We make just medicinal items.
Do you
Basically,
have health potions?
yes, they have health potions, and you can get 4 of them for free.
Ooh, I'll take some for free. I'm not going to say no to that.
So
I would be willing to buy some.
you can also buy them. They are normally 50 gold a piece. These are 25.
Okay, I will buy 2 of those.
Okie dokie.
I'll buy, probably just buy, yeah, I'll buy 2.
Okay. What are hit points? I don't understand.
How many times you can hit me before I die?
I mean, honestly, yes, but also hit points are just a number.
That's why I said health potions.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to inquire about something, if I may, Sir Tara.
Anything I can help you with, I'm more than happy to.
Do you have a nice garden or a nice tree that I could meditate under, perchance?
You're welcome to anything on the grounds. I would recommend the thing that I have to look for. The gardens at the medical college are exceptionally peaceful. So the bottom, as a reminder, I'm sorry, this would be helpful. As a reminder, the very bottom left of the map, number 13 in yellow or orange, whatever color it looks like to you, is the farm.
Is where we are.
Is where you are. So you guys basically have free run of the grounds to go do whatever, to like hang out and do whatever you want. Number 3 in red is what they suggest for that, or number 13 in green.
I was thinking something a little more private.
They discuss for a little bit, and they give you the option to.
Like, do you have some kind of fruit tree or something?
Oh, okay. So they have no idea. That's fine. Most certainly there are fruit trees all over the property. There is a large apple, let's say apple tree, in the corner of the property where most of the workers. It's not blooming right now for some reason. It's alive, but it's not blooming. Sorry, it's not producing fruit, so it's not getting a lot of attention right now.
Okay.
People aren't over there very often.
People don't go over there very often?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. I'm going to take a moment over there, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look to the party and say, you all can do whatever you like. I don't know if we'll meet again or not, but if in the near future we do, goodbye for now. And I'm going to go walk towards that tree, and I'm going to perform a private funeral service for the couple that had died.
Okay, that's what I thought you were going for. Yeah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm just going to, gently pull away the earth under the tree, place the 2 rings into the hole, cover it up nicely, like it hasn't been disturbed. And I'm just going to sit on my knees and just kind of do a silent prayer for them. and hope that they find each other in the afterlife and sort of like meditate and make my peace with the poor couple.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing right now.
Gotcha. While Tsukiko is doing that, what are you other three yahoos doing?
I'm reading my damn book. I want my kitty cat.
Mouse is up a tree. Maybe the same tree Sakiko's under.
Wait for it.
Wait, Mouse is under the tree where
No.
I
Off
am?
the tree.
No,
Off the
it's a
tree.
different tree. I rolled for it. It's a different tree. Don't make me crossbow you, DM.
Oh, so Mouse is watching me do this?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay.
different
I thought
tree.
he was spying on me for some reason. Like, excuse you.
So
Edric, what are you doing?
So I had met with
Aurelia, but yes.
Aurelia.
Itchy snoot, sorry.
You said she needed like 3 days or something like that? How long has it been?
Plot o'clock is this afternoon. Let's say it's this afternoon.
I'm going to head to the Contagious Disease Center.
Okay, that sounds legit.
we're also going to need to want to talk to the head guardy person.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
true.
whether that's a group or not.
Yep, absolutely. That who goes where is up to you guys. So if Edric is peeling off to go speak to the professor, and then Tsukiko, is doing the funeral, and Tama is reading her book. So Mouse, if you want to go get the money, you can get the money. That sounds like
You don't-
I was
you-
gonna say
you
that
don't
sounds
want
like a
Mouse to get
horrible
money.
idea.
You guys don't want Mouse to get the money.
I think
They will give her
Tsukiko should go because she was the one who contracted, so to speak, with the guard.
Technically, it does
then-
have your name on it. Yes.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Okay, well,
It's just
I'm sure
become
the
relevant to be
funeral
that specific.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the funeral doesn't take that long. It's not like a Catholic ceremony where it takes like 4 hours or something.
Right?
Yeah. So no, after I finish with that, I come back, and at first I'm confused because I'm like, why is everyone waiting for me? And then I'm guessing it was you that reminds me that I'm the one that holds the contract. So Kika looking at Tama like oh that's right, oh I'm so sorry, then onward.
Okie dokie. Mouse, are you going with the ladies?
Sure.
Okay. You guys, you three, go to the guard headquarters, which is
14 blue.
Yep, correct.
I have notes.
You have notes. It's very clever. I like it. And you get... That was the wrong die. That was a big number. That sounds fine. You guys are paid... You know what? I don't want to do the math. You guys are paid... 3, 4... let's just say 800 gold.
Total?
Per person?
Nope. Total. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That would be a bit
I
much.
was like, hey, beach, good God. These guys are rich.
It is a rich city, but not quite that, like, egregious.
Right. That's why I was like, what is
I
that?
guess I'm not with them, so I guess it's up to them if they ever pay me.
We'll make sure you get the gold, Ebrick.
Oh, I'll hang on to Ebrick's gold. I'll make sure he gets it.
Oh, come on, give it to Mouse. It's so much more fun for me.
Hell no. Hell no.
Excuse me.
Make
All right.
sure you do give Mouse their 200 because I think they're they, if I remember correctly.
That is correct, yes.
Mouse is currently they.
All right,
Okay.
so
200 pages. Okay,
Eberk.
so
sorry.
I'm hanging on to Eberk's gold, so I have 400 right now. So until I find Eberk, I'll give him his 200.
Eberk, how did you describe the thing you were looking for again? Just so I make sure I sorry, go ahead.
A almost a round stone thing.
With writing on it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure what I had made sense. Sorry.
I can't wait to use this. This is gonna be fun.
I'm so scared.
My
I'm terrified and excited.
my trickery domain channel divinity feature.
I'm terrified and excited. I'm frightened and aroused. I can't remember what the Wonder Woman joke is, but anyway, terrified and excited. So, Eberk, you get to the college and you have your appointment with Aurelia. She gives you 3 pieces of paper with some information on different things. So there are, excuse me, there is a gem that has been stolen semi recently. The gem was said to be obviously perfectly round. It had some sort of inscription on it, and it was taken from the, what is his actual title? Because I can't call him that. It's not nice, even though it's accurate. The special projects professor, which would be number 10 red. Theric West. There is also a round. 2 of them are actual stones, as far as anybody could tell. One is actually under investigation, well, under research by the temple, or the temple district, and the other. Sorry, I keep hearing pumpkin, and it's fine. It's just really funny. And the other is something that's just a rumor around, several rumors around town, that there's a perfectly round rock with scribbles on it. Is the way
Rumor as
locals
just
talk
like
about it.
it's around there, or rumor as in like
Adventurers have seen, or people have heard tales of this thing. I will hydrate. It's actually kind of the opposite of hydrate, but yay, hydrate.
Oh, where did you say the special project director was?
Red 10.
Red 10. And the temple district would be.
I shouldn't have said temple district because that's not technically what it's called. Sorry, force of habit.
Or whatever it's called. Tell me what it's called.
I'm looking for it real quick. Sorry. It should be this one. How do I know where the bloody hell this is? Oh, okay. The public. It's a library, but it also doubles as kind of like a magic academy. Green 14, so right around the middle.
And you said the one from the special project director was stolen?
Correct, yes.
The one at the research temple district, or whatever, the arcane library thing, would still be there?
Is still there as far as she knows, yes.
I would decide to head there. I would think our Aurelia family for that information.
Of course.
And tell her, ask her if you see any or hear any more concrete things about the rumors, could you please let me know?
I will certainly do my best.
Okay. And I would bid farewell.
She nods and goes back to her work. And you go off in the general direction of the library.
Yeah, green 14.
Yep. And what are you other three yahoos doing? Now having been paid.
I want my familiar, damn it.
You tell us.
Well, I want to make sure Ebert gets his gold, so I would probably be looking for him, but I wouldn't know where to start.
That is a good question. Let's
I mean,
see.
I'm kind of walking past them in a way.
That seems fair.
On a roll to see if we
excellent.
see each other.
Is he walking past?
He is walking past.
Okay.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
15.
Okay. You see Eberk shuffling by.
Oh, Ebert, over here,
Well,
over here. She'll, run up to him and hold out a small pouch with his portion of the reward. And here, this is for you. Thank you for your hard work.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Places
Thank
it
you.
into his hand. I wanted to make sure that you got it before we separate. Who knows when we'll meet again?
who knows what our paths will find us.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Rest well. Sayonara.
Okay.
All right, and then okay, after that awkward silence, she's just gonna bow her head and leave.
Yay!
I said bye. Did it not come through?
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I did say bye.
He stared at her awkwardly, and she was just like, okay, bye.
Ira, tell us about your familiar. Yes. You conjure a Salem, except for not necessarily a Salem.
It's probably going to be named Salem.
That I did this to myself by explaining it that way, so fair enough.
Yes, you did.
I did. It's all my fault.
And it's a floofy black void.
Okay, Floofy, does it look like Mr. Merlin?
It looks, yeah, sure, why not?
More Merlin Kitty! Always Merlin Kitty. So, Salem, meows, scratches at your feet, and makes big eyes, and takes you to... He kind of does a thing with his tail, where he's like, hey, come here. Hey, come here.
I'll just go wherever Salem wants to go.
Wherever the cat wants, I kind of figured. So you end up also at the library. There is an Eberk arriving about the same time as you. You other two yahoos who are not there. Mouse, what are you doing? Because I'm suspicious.
Mouse is following the cat and Tama.
I don't know why I even ask anymore. I like it. I love
Mostly following the cat.
Following the leader.
Because, cats usually chase mice. This time, Mouse chases the cat.
That seems fair. After...
You do realize I would go down for the cat, right?
Yeah, and I'm the one who'd bring you back up. So what's your point?
I failed to see how this is a problem. It's fine. I just gave you a shitload of health potions. It's going to be okay. Sukiko, after splitting up with Eberk, what are you doing, my dear?
I'm gonna head over to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Get myself cleaned up, get a new sword, and eventually find some proper clean non-holy attire, because I look like a traveling bum at this point. So
okay. You get there, and there is the young lady with the braid and the glasses, and she greets you, and she's kind of awkward, but she's super helpful, super helpful. Roll me an insight check because it'll be hilarious.
Insight. That is 10.
She's weird. She's weird. She's very helpful, but she's weird. Anyway, so she carries on, and she's very efficient. It's just her explanations of things are kind of like stumbly. So
Well, Sakiko is just gonna stare, like question marks are popping up around her. Like, okay, can you repeat that, but in common, please? Simple common.
And once she actually like does start speaking Elven, and then apologizes profusely, and like is like visibly starting to sweat.
Oh, you're right. Are you unwell?
I'm perfectly fine. I'm sorry. It's been such a bizarre day. Let me go get what you were the other thing you were looking for. And she like goes off and comes back and seems to have like composed herself. And
although you people should let Mouse lead you around the city, because Mouse can get you there faster.
I mean, that is probably accurate, but yeah. For absolutely no sane reason, Mouse, roll me an insight check. I know you're not there. I'm just curious, because you'll get a kick out of it.
D20. There we are. 19.
Okay, she's super gay. So, and you know this because you know the blacksmith and his family, and she kind of like she kind of has a crush on a lot of people that she meets and gets very bad at talking to things. So, Laurel, the young lady, gives you what you need. So what are you trying to buy, I guess, is the actual question that needs to be settled here.
Okay, well, I'm going to describe like Sakiko wasn't sure if she would ever get this far, but now that it's time to finally get a new sword, she kind of has to like think about it for a second. And then her thoughts kind of drift to her family and then her father. Okay. And then she thinks of a katana that her father would have over his mantle. And she starts thinking, well, it would be nice to maybe have something like that, but maybe personalized for her. So she starts describing a katana to her, and maybe having having some kind of rune on it that'll make sure it doesn't break very like too easily. I mean, I'm not asking for anything extravagant, but just something that'll.
There is no Hattori Hanzo.
No, I don't. Hanzo is legend. He's like probably a god somewhere. He's probably dead, or I don't know. But anyway.
But his nephew is Varn Valanis, and that's who you're dealing with, so it works out. I mean, what?
But anyway, she's gonna describe the katana that's very similar to her father's, and the hilt will have like a family crest on it, so maybe something to that effect.
So I'm picturing the scene from 13th Warrior, where Antonio Banderas' character is trying to describe how to make a scimitar.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that. I need to rewatch that movie. But anyway, that's what Sakiko kind of describes to Laurel, was it?
Yes, correct.
Laurel. Okay. Yeah, she tells that to Laurel.
Okay. I'm just looking something up real quick.
Right. And also, how much is that going to cost?
That's
sure not cheap, but
that's what I'm looking for.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. Guess what just went through DM and Ira?
What?
My Twitch payment just gave me a notification that it has done the thing.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna step out for a second. Continue though.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just looking up pricing.
So you got some of your,
so
you got some of your $200 back.
I know. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Someone was having an anniversary stream yesterday, and I may have accidentally, donated or gifted 40 subs,
40.
which is like $200. Witchy! Hi, Witchy! Okay, so 50 to 100. Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, wait, no, I don't think that's what that said. So, she gets her father, actually. Like, she listens to everything. She takes copious notes, and she excuses herself and comes back with this this pretty older gentleman, and he also has these cute little spectacles, and he is a human. He has dark hair. He's balding, but he has dark hair, and he kind of like is built like DM, so he's this scrawny little bastard, and
Like a twig.
Like a little twig.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Hold on. No, this is what Tsukiko is kind of describing, but longer.
Me gusta. And they talk for a bit, and they ask you a bunch of questions, and you've given them enough detail already that it's basically just gold or silver type thing, like, you know, red or blue type thing, like, which of these customizations do you want? And they come up with two options. The first option is it's going to be the equivalent of a common weapon. I just lost my page. I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Stop it.
A sword of wounding.
Yes. What?
No.
I give those out all the time. Okay, so it'd be uncommon. So you can have a common weapon. So you're getting a magical weapon is what's happening here. So they can do something that will have magical properties, but it won't it won't break, because he'll build it and she'll enchant it, and they'll make it so it won't break. Okay, Ira. Okay. And that will cost you 100 gold.
Okay.
But it will just basically be an unbreakable weapon, and that'll be all it does. So for the player's purposes, it will not be a magical weapon, but it will be enchanted so it won't break. The other option is a +1 weapon, which will do +1 to attack and damage.
But costs an arm and a leg.
But cost, not literally, but will cost 400 gold.
Cheap.
However, I'm being nice. I mean, what do you think is going to happen when the blacksmith's daughter has a crush on her? It's fine. I rolled this the first time you ran into her, cause reasons, and I was like, it's incredibly unlikely. And then my dice are wonderful, and so that happened. And so she's like, there's this nice half-orc girl, and I like her very much, and I would like to help her out. Anyway, so it'll cost 400 gold or 250 in a favor.
In a favor. Kind of favor we talking here? Are we talking like you need a sword?
Shut up, Akios. Akios is being dirty in my chat. Technically just implying dirty, but being dirty in my chat. No, not that kind of favor. Excuse me, I apologize. Varn will actually explain this part. The dad, the blacksmith. I'm in need of some relatively rare materials from near the mountains, and normally I would pay a group of people to fetch them for me. However, they are out doing other things and won't be available for some time, most of my usual contractors. if you are willing to help, I will pay you for your trouble and also discount the sword as previously indicated by Laurel.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do a haggle. So if I do the favor and get the sword for just $250, like if I succeed in this favor, would you be able to make it unbreakable as well as payment?
Yes, it'll automatically be unbreakable. I'm sorry, that was part of that. I just didn't explain that correctly. And Laurel likes.
So the option 2 would be unbreakable and would be
magic.
a +1. Ooh, okay. Then I don't need to haggle. Okay. You know what? I think Tsukiko will do the option 2. If it's going to be unbreakable and I get that +1 on attack and damage,
excuse me.
she can also get some work and get paid for it. So I think that's a pretty good deal. So we'll do that.
Excuse me. That seems fair. It's really loud in my ears, so I can't hear anything else. You're a monster, DM.
Okay, so I'll take $250 out in payment to get that sword done.
Excuse me.
Okay, so then how am I going to add this weapon into my equipment here?
It will function as a whatever sword you want +1, and they will make you a new sword so it looks however you want it to, but it functions as one of the like PHB weapons. But it's a like a broadsword +1, which doesn't exist in 5th edition or whatever sword you like.
Right.
And I need to get a drink, so I will be back in just a moment because I am gonna cough to death.
Essentially, it's a longsword, but you're always carrying it two-handed.
I mean, if you want, honestly, fine. Yes.
That's the best way to describe it.
I believe.
Bastard sword and katana were usually.
Right, and I looked and I don't think katanas are in 5th edition, so.
No, they're not.
That's
neither are
afraid
bastard swords because long swords are versatile.
Yep.
Okay, found it. So there's long sword +1.
Correct.
So
all right,
like you're using it two-handed, it'll be 1d10 +1 plus your strength mod.
Right.
Bye, bunnies. Actually, double drinks. Hang on. I'm just gonna get up once and get 2 drinks. And Laurel has... Actually, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm about to lose signal. Hang on. Laurel explains that she is currently undergoing an education in enchantment magic, or enchantment skills. And, new sword, let's go! As, if you don't mind, as I become more proficient, I would love to, enhance or change the enchantment on it for you. Assuming, of course, you are in the area.
Sorry, what was that? Can you repeat it?
Oh, sorry. The short version is she is getting better in enchanting things. You can get it upgraded by her instead of having to buy a new weapon.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you so much.
She nods, and her father politely excuses her back into the back room.
Tsukiko is just going right over her head.
And you've rolled twice now, if I'm not mistaken. That's what's really funny about this. Okay. Oh, thank God that was closed. Oh, I almost made a big mess.
Fill your drink.
I did not because I tipped the full one that hasn't been opened yet. Also. World's okayest dungeon master. Alright, so, you now have new sword friend, or will have new sword friend. By the time you come back with the other materials, you will have, your special sword. In the meantime, they loan you a +1 longsword. So, get the weapon now. Get the pretty character weapon at the end of quest.
Okay. Will do. That sounds good. Do you happen to have a map of the route to this mountain and what this material looks like?
Varn gives you incredibly explicit instructions on what he needs, where he needs it from, and what you might encounter on the way, which, or in that area, I guess I should say. There are various creatures depending on the time of year. This time of year, we would have, that's a terrible idea. Dragons!
No, stop. No, I'm not ready for dragons.
I want dragons! It's called Dungeons and
dragons.
Dragons. It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
I said dragon.
No! I'm only a low level. I can't fight a dragon right now.
It's funny because Skyrim, a brief aside, Skyrim's 10th anniversary was yesterday, right? Right. So I basically started Skyrim from right after Helgen. And I said, so I was streaming last night. So I said, I'm going to play until I hear the arrow in the knee thing. And it took 5 hours. Because apparently that's not as common.
Guards.
No, I was deliberately walking circles around guards trying to trigger dialogue. It was redonkulous. Anyway.
Let me guess. Somebody stole your sweet roll.
I did get that one a lot, yes. Bears and wolves. Nothing too terrible, just enough that he and Laurel and Alessa, his other daughter, can't go do it themselves. They need someone a little more hardy and expendable.
Okay.
To help them.
Okay, and what's this material called that I'm looking for?
Unobtainium.
Shut up! Come on! So unoriginal.
No, it's not. It's not.
It was unoriginal in Avatar too. So
right.
Adamantium.
Well, Avatar even used it wrong.
Vibranium.
Right. Vibranium. It is not vibranium.
Vibranium.
It
All
is.
Right. I'm gonna put vibranium down.
It's not vibranium. You're too low level. Stop it.
Moon steel.
It's
moon steel.
It is a particular form of silver that is good for enchanting, for making enchanted weapons. And because DM is very happy with himself, and I can see it, yes, we can call it moon steel.
That is a cool name, though.
That is. No, I know. I'll give him this one. You win this round.
You should probably give him an inspiration point for that.
He gets them enough already. It's fine.
Hey, I'm just another member of the okayest Dungeon Master Guild, so it's okay.
I'm super
sad I have a T-shirt.
I mean, you can get him as a T-shirt.
Be a T-shirt, the okayest Dungeon Master Guild.
I should go put on my Dungeon Master sweatshirt.
Do it. I'm really hot in my office, actually.
But it needs to be laundered. It's
well then don't do that, gross.
Yeah, it's got Dungeon Master on the front. And on the back it says, because Freaking Awesome Geek isn't an official title.
You know, it should be though. Hi, friend.
Puppy.
Pupper.
That is not a puppy. That is a human.
Oh, that's not Pupper.
That is
a human puppy.
Oh, okay.
Human puppy.
Human puppy.
That is
I
accurate.
wanted to say hi to you, Kayla.
Hello. Hi, friend. How are you? Now we're being shy. That's okay. Hi.
It's just bad positioning for the camera for a short guy.
Hi, little guy. Okay, I have a message I need to read because it's actually game related. Dude, let's see.
Other room. Just go
Do
ahead.
do 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 do.
The door.
Phenomena. Do, 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 do.
Two.
Okay, so I'm given all the information and the
Yes.
map and all that stuff. So, what time of day is it right now?
It's later afternoon by this point. It's approaching
Later
supper time.
afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, and find an inn to stay at, and also get dinner.
Okay. What was the inn you guys were at? I can't remember. Give me a second.
16 yellow.
Yeah, but I don't remember the name off the top of my brain.
The dive in.
That was not it. I guarantee that was not it.
Ooh, excuse me.
On
I don't
Cobbler.
remember the name, but that's
Yes,
where we're
that's
staying.
that's what I thought. Okay, I wondered if that's what it was. It's the town cobbler. Thank you.
The town cobbler, you
The
said?
town cobbler, yes.
All right.
But they don't actually make shoes there.
I had written down blue 16, but I don't know.
It is in.
It was yellow 16. I
was
just
gonna say,
had it
there is no
written
blue
wrong.
There is
16.
no blue 15.
Yeah, it's yellow 16.
There
I had
is
it
no.
written down wrong.
That's okay. No worries. What are Tama? Actually, what are the rest of you doing?
I mean, I was going to.
Oh, you were going to the library. Sorry, the other two. What are the other two doing?
I'm what my cat tells me to do.
Okay. You.
So her character is actually the cat now.
The cat told me to go to the library, so that's where I'm at.
So Eberk, Tama, and Secretly Mouse are at the library. Mouse, roll me a stealth check, because it'll be funny if you fail, which you won't. Hey, nerd on the phone.
I'm
Heard on the phone.
All right. Stealth check is 26.
That's kind of what I figured. It's just funny to ask on the off chance you fuck it up. I'm so sorry. Tama and Eberk, you are at the library. Mouse, you were at the library and nobody has any fucking idea you're there. Yay.
Because I'm hiding up along top shelves and things like that.
I mean, as you do. I mean, most of the people in town who know who you are just like, oh,
Whatever.
Mouse is here, whatever. But no one points you out or like talks to you. They're just like, oh, Mouse wants to be left alone. Eberk, you are going to look at the rock that's under study. Tama, what would you like to do at the library? Or would you like to talk to Eberk? I don't care.
What does the cat tell me to do?
Love me, feed me, never leave me.
I mean, duh.
The cat leads you to a back room, flicks its tail, and there are a bunch of people. Well, I don't want to say a bunch. There are like 3 or 4 people crowded around a box, which is where we will pick up with you in a second. Eberk, you get to the library. What do you do?
Well, obviously, I'm looking for the stone.
Okay. Do you ask about the pretty rock?
Well, did the piece of paper that I got only say it was here in seed, or did it actually, was it like on display or something?
It's being studied. It is not on public display right now.
Okay, then I would go up to whoever looks like a researcher, librarian, whatever.
I mean Tama, but not her. Okay.
Somebody who would be searching here.
You walk up to a gentleman. He is a half orc, and he is like nose deep in a book, but like sitting at clearly at like a reception desk. Oh, I apologize, sir. How can I help you?
I have received word that you are studying a round stone object with inscriptions. And I believe I might be able to assist in the study of it.
I see. I didn't know that was public knowledge. Just a moment. And he puts a bookmark in his book, closes his book, puts it down, scampers off, comes back with a very fancy looking dark-haired human lady who introduces herself as one of the professors or one of the leaders of the project, and says, "And what is your interest in this, and why do you think you should be admitted into the program?"
Have you been able to read any of the inscriptions yet?
That's a good question. Are they encoded?
Well, yeah, it would be like a very ancient Dwarvish language encoded and.
Oh, then we also need to roll that. Okay. Oops, that was a this. Stop it. And then this. Hi. Nope. Sorry, I knew that was coming. Whew. We've been able to identify the language but not decipher all of the text. Why do you ask?
I have done extensive research into such encryptions and believe I might be able to help translate.
We love you, Akios, you big dork. I see. I could certainly take that under advisement. What is your experience with such things?
This would not be the first one of these stones that I have felt. Say.
Roll me a persuasion check, just for kind of the general conversation. I know you're not lying because they're yours after all.
Oh, in a
Kind
way.
of. In a way.
Persuasion. Oh, of course. It has
I
to be
know.
charisma based.
I'm sorry. I do feel kind of bad about that, actually. But at least you're not... Yes?
I sent you something.
Where? Is it on Discord?
Yes.
Remember how I can't look at Discord right now?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I meant to
No, it's
you.
okay. Let me look on my phone. It's okay. Motherfucker. We'll get to that.
Okay.
No, you can totally Discord me stuff as long as you tell me so I can look on my phone. I don't care.
That's why I use Facebook.
It is quicker for me to see that it's happening. Ebert, what is your persuasion check?
6.
Did I hear 6?
Yes. I'm not charismatic. I'm not going to persuade people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you to roll with advantage. Not that it'll matter, but roll with advantage.
Yeah, sure.
It's gotta be better, right? It's gotta be better.
Oh, yeah, 19.
Yay! Helping! Certainly, if you have experience with the stones, that would be beneficial. How did you hear about this project? It is ostensibly intended to be kept under wraps, so I'm concerned.
Side question: would
Yes.
Arialis be somebody like when she gave it to me? Would it have been like secret? Don't tell people, or would it be like he would have had common knowledge and maybe have been pointing me towards here as in Sleight? he's on the search for people who might help.
Aurelia basically went, these three things are things I know about. I'm presenting you with information. You also know she's the director of an entire medical program, so she's a pretty big deal. So she knows a lot more than she maybe should. Having said that, she did not give you any, like, keep this a secret or go tell everybody or anything like that. She just, here's my homework. I've now done you a favor. Go about your business.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if it would be, like, bad if I told them who told me.
Roll me an insight check, I suppose? Which should be a little bit better, maybe.
I believe insight's a little bit.
A little bit better? It's gotta be better. It's gotta be so much better.
Of course I roll shitty. So we'll say 9.
That's fun. I mean, if you were given the information, it's pretty safe to talk about it, right? Right.
Okay. Yes, so I have connections at the Contagious Disease Center who informed me of this.
And who did you speak to, if I may ask?
Yeah, whatever. Aurelia.
Oh, well, that's a different matter entirely. I see. I suppose you could be permitted to look at the object. I would ask that you don't touch it or try to influence it in any way, as we don't know what it does.
Either of those would actually affect it in any way.
But they don't know what it does, so it's legit. And she asks Ark, oh no, I can't name him that because he's an orc. I'm not smart today. It's fine. She asks Raffin, the orc, to go take you back to the special project area and then immediately leave. So basically, the guy who's at the front desk isn't allowed in there either. So, but you have permission now. Hi, Tama. What are you doing?
Looking in the box.
Are you looking in the box? So as you approach the box, or as you enter the room, you see that one of the people looking at the box is Eberk.
Aha. Hello, Mr. Eberk.
Mouse, roll me a thing.
Whoa.
You know what it is.
I've got inspiration, so I'm gonna take advantage on this.
Motherfucker.
Sleight of hand. That would be. Find my right sheet. There it is.
Tama and Eberk, roll me a perception check while he's doing math, please.
24.
Okay.
So I got a nat 20.
Yes, get wrecked. Get wrecked, DM.
And my perception is 2, so I see 22.
No, I take it back. Eberk, what do you have?
Looking at my perception. Yeah, no, I only have
my stealth was 20.
Mouse is also by the box. Tama. Eberk, you see Tama walk up to where the box is, and that doesn't look like the thing that it should be.
Okay. This isn't right. Just gonna say that out right loud to the others. Like, this isn't a real stone.
I have to send a message real quick. Don't mind me. Sorry, just a second. Someone's a motherfucker.
Not gold.
Well, obviously.
I actually used the resin dice you got me.
Oh, no, no, I just mean in general for doing this. You're delightful.
A smooth rock I picked up is what I did.
The people around it were all, I hate you. The people around it were all discussing something like amongst themselves, and Eberk says that isn't right, that isn't a real stone, and they are turned back around and they go, that isn't what we were looking at. And they all look at each other and they look. That'll be fun. They look at the only new person in the room whom they've never seen before, who didn't get clearance to enter the room. That's technically Tama. And they go... and they stare at you, and they stare at the cat, and they look back and forth between... I'm sorry, hang on just a second.
I need to do another sleight of hand check.
Damn it. Do it.
I sneak up behind Eberk.
Oh, shit.
Sleight of hand, nat 20. So another 26. And I slip it in his pocket. I'm not a rogue. I'm not a rogue.
You are a rogue, just not a rogue. All right.
Are you doing this just to make her life a living hell?
Yes,
No.
actually. That's definitely what's happening. I gave you a TPK on Sundays, and this is how you repay me? This is how you repay me, DM?
No, he wants a closer look at it, so this is going to give him...
They look at Tama, and someone asks who you are, and very politely, what the fuck are you doing here?
Followed my cat. My cat told me to be here.
They look at the cat. DM, if I
You
remember...
don't sound crazy at all.
That is also true. Oh, okay, it's fine. And they, DM, the cat can or cannot talk to other people.
The cat can communicate telepathically with Tama.
And that's it, right?
That's it.
Okay. They look at the cat. It
understands whatever the owner speaks.
Okay.
It understands whatever Tama speaks, but the cat only communicates with Tama.
God damn it. One of the researchers looks at the cat and asks the cat how it knew to be here.
Mr. Salem? How do you know how to be here?
Meow. For Tama, that is, I've seen one of these before in a previous cat life, in a previous familiar life, but in a previous cat life. And, but he's right, not one of these.
Salem says that he's seen one of these, not exactly the same, but one of these similar.
I've seen something like this, but actually magic.
He's seen something like this, but actually magic.
They look at... There it is! They look at Mouse. They all look directly at Mouse. And they just stand there and stare at Mouse. Well... There's
Mouse
no
shrugs.
pulling. Yeah, go
Mouse
ahead.
shrugs their shoulders.
What have you done? Says one of the researchers.
Suddenly, within 30 feet of Mouse, an exact duplicate of myself appears.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, bro.
And then
This is supposed to be my normal campaign, you motherfucker.
You mean crossbows aren't going to be going off?
No, crossbows will not randomly be going off in the middle of the fucking street. Alright, an exact duplicate of you appears. Continue.
and both the duplicate and Mouse skirt off in different directions.
Okay.
But somebody can catch Mouse, and Mouse has got nothing on him or on them.
One of the researchers acts like they're gonna go right, but then goes left instead and body blocks your ass and says, Mouse, we understand you enjoy playing games, and that's fine. But whatever you did, we need that rock. We need that device. We don't know what it does, and we don't know if it's safe for it to be outside of a protective area.
How did you get it?
Mouse is like, what device? Mouse turns out their pockets. Opens their hands. What device?
They're all just shaking their fucking heads. And one of them turns to a guard type, a magic-y guard type person in the corner and says, please search the two newcomers for posterity.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
And okay, so
As long as they don't touch Salem, I don't care.
I have to send Ira a message.
I'm probably getting thrown out of town now, but it's okay.
Oh. Berto's trying to roll my dice.
Where am I looking for this message? On Facebook?
Facebook, yes.
Or text?
Facebook. Okay. Anyway, Tama obviously... I broke Ira, cat! I broke Ira. Eberk, you are found to have a rock on you. However, they all look at Mouse. Seriously, you need to be more careful. Looks at Eberk. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Seriously, you need to be more careful around that person.
They say to Eberk about Mouse?
Yes! They swap the rocks back out to put the correct rock in the box. Mouse, someone is now standing between you and the box at all times. Go fuck yourself.
Can I ask Salem if the rock that is now back into whomever the owner's possession, is this the same kind of...
I know, I figured that was coming. Yes, I've seen one of these before, yes.
And what are they?
They're some sort of spell storing devices. I can't cast spells. So but they smell and taste like, sorry, he doesn't say smell. He says, but they taste like magical components. Okay. Oh, da Frodo Kitty. Da Frodo Kitty. Da good boy. And then, sorry, I need to roll a thing. Okay, and...
Frodo is very distracting.
I mean, you know, as you do. Looks at Eberk. He knows what they are.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to pull out a piece of paper, or like I have like a little book. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull out the book and a pen, and I'm just going to start writing down the inscriptions in there just as they are on the rock.
Okay, you do the thing. Sorry, Ira and I are discussing cats. It's apparently very important. And by apparently...
It is very important,
exactly.
goddammit.
Exactly. It's very important. Alright, so... that's fair. That's fair. I can dig that. Boop. Oh! Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. Yes. Gotcha. I understand. So yes, I will tell you the thing a little bit. The box is, excuse me, yeah, the rock in the box is it's left there, and people are like oohing and awing and like studying it and shit. And one of them asks Eberk why he what he was doing with it. Like what he was doing with it, not why he had it.
Oh. Yes. Just transcribing the runes right now. It'll, of course, take me a little bit to figure out the kind of code or anything in it. So I'm just transcribing it onto a piece of paper to see if I can research it more.
I see, understandable. Please keep all of your notes. All of your notes regarding the stones need to remain within X section of the library. Like it's a guarded section of the library. Tama's just really easily lost. It's fine. She's just like, I'm gonna follow this cat, and people just.
They won't let me take my book out of the library.
They will not let you take those pages of your book out of the library at this exact moment.
So obviously, Everett probably figured out Mouse put the stone in his pocket.
A little bit, yeah.
I look at Mouse, kind of nod, and put the book back in the same pocket he put the stone in.
Too bad Mouse doesn't have any wisdom. Oh, wait.
Mouse is a cleric.
I know, that's why it's funny. Alright, cool. What, you three who are there, what are you doing? Mouse, you're not touching the rock again as long as, like, people are paying.
So I got a good look at his book, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, so I'm going to skirt out, find one that looks exactly the same.
Okay.
And we're gonna...
Invasion of the Body Snatchers, this shit.
The old switcheroo?
The old switcheroo.
Roll me a perception check, because it's funny.
Perception for Mouse. Well, I got a 16 on the die.
Cool.
So 22.
Okay. You find it takes you like an hour, but you do find a book that looks almost exactly the same. And you can kind of do the like fake aging thing where you like whack it against a wall enough times and it looks like it's not brand new. Bop bop it up. So you return to the library and you are not allowed back in that section of the library. Sorry, Mouse, you're on timeout.
It's not going to stop Mouse.
I know. I'm just letting you know you're not allowed back there.
I'm going to go meander on and see who's on the outside of the library.
I'm going to try to find like a ventilation grate or...
Excuse me, sorry.
And in the meantime, Everett is like describing this ancient city that the runes speak of, and about some gold.
So what I think you're saying is El Drowato.
Yes.
Drow.
El Duergado.
That works too.
Desperado.
Everyone, you have everyone's rapt attention, and you describe this complete bullshit city of gold. So that's something I have to come up with now.
No, you don't. It's bullshit.
Yeah, skeptical cat is skeptical.
Later you will have to let me know what you actually said. If you want to input, if you just want me to come up with what you said, that's fine too. Just let me know later. Tama, you are outside, and those two places aren't anywhere near each other.
Looking for an elf, that sneaky motherfucker that I'm giving the side eye to.
That sounds about
See if
right.
I can't
Roll me a perception check, my dear.
maybe get the book off of him or them. Sorry, my bad. 19 on the die, and my perception is 2, so I got a 21.
Mouse, are you being sneaky outside, or are you?
I'm being sneaky outside.
All right, roll
But
me
I
a
see
stealth.
Tama.
Okay. Do you let her see you?
Yes.
Okay. You see a mouse, and you also see your half-orc friend. Just kind of
Tsukito.
ambling. Yes, just kind of ambling by.
I'm going to nod over to Mouse and say, give me the book and I'll take it into Eberk.
Hold on.
Yes! Excellent, yes.
It doesn't quite look like the book, but it's close enough.
Sukiko, roll me an insight check? Question mark?
Merlin.
Inside said
Yes, please. Oh, it's that big floofy boy.
This is
21.
the actual book.
Nice. Oh, Merlin, baby. With
21.
With a 21, you see Tama and Mouse standing outside the library, being sus.
Tama.
I am never
Tama
sus.
and Mouse. That is a lie. That is a lie. You are almost always sus. Yes, so Tama and Mouse are standing outside the library talking to each other.
We're chatting nicely.
And it strikes you as suspicious. Possibly because Mouse is involved, but that's up to you.
It's kind of looks like what's written on the stone in some way.
Sukiko really wants to keep walking, really wants to keep moving because she really does not like Mouse and does not want to have anything to do with whatever he's up to. But the lawful side of her is like, God, if I don't stop and do something, there might be trouble. I could probably be a mediator. So inner battle until finally she's like, hello, what are you guys doing?
Taking a book up back to Eberk.
Oh, God.
A book? A book on what?
It's a blank book.
Blank? From a library?
No.
Can I inside check on that?
You certainly can.
Because I don't know. That sounds weird to me. 16.
There are lots of blank books all over the damn place.
What did you say?
In a library.
I mean, it's also part bookstore, but
It's a Horcrux.
there.
In a way, yes.
There's definitely something else going on, but you can't tell what it is. What she's saying is correct, but she's being very specific with her word choice.
Okay.
Evasively cheesy.
Is everything all right? Do you need
Thanks,
assistance?
fine. No, we're good. Thank you, though.
Also, Tama has a cat now.
Oh, what a lovely little kitty. She'll crouch down and hold out her hand to let the cat sniffer introduce herself.
You get cat boops or licks or whatever the fuck cats do.
That is.
Kitten.
Please tell me he's purring.
Yes.
As my Frodo is purring in my lap here.
Excellent.
Okay, so after she introduces herself to the cat and gives it a nice little pet, she stands on up and goes, well, if you don't need any help, I'm on my way to the inn to rest. I have some work to do tomorrow. So,
Sorry.
See you later.
Genki desu.
Hi, Merlin.
She kind of gives Mouse a side eye and keeps walking.
I tried to get you guys together. I tried to keep you together, and then you pull this shit on me!
I'm going to take the book back into Eberk, and then
I think
more
it's
than likely
hilarious.
I'm going to head back to the inn.
Keep walking.
And there's a good reason why I'm doing what I'm doing.
No, I
I
believe
still
in
don't
you.
trust Mouse. Because they're a sneaky ass motherfucker.
That is also true, yes.
But there's a reason that I'm doing this.
I believe. No, I'm just giving you guys shit. So you go inside and somebody recognizes you from already having been in there, and they let you in.
I'm going to go meander on over to Eberk.
Yeah, so do I know that she has the book? Are you going to show me that you have the book or something?
I think you dropped this, Mr. Eberk.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I pick it
I
up.
hope I'll see you back at the inn. I'm going to meander on back there.
Meow.
Have a good evening.
So I pick it up and I open it up and I quickly write some runes that are complete nonsense in there.
As one does.
The recipe for biscuits.
And then, okay, well, I think that's all I can figure out from it. Well, you said I had to leave the notes?
Yes, of course.
And hand them the book. Or, rip out the few pages and give it to them.
That was funny. Yep, there was no way they were gonna get that. The Merlin, sweet boy, loves daddy. They thank you for your time and, of course, would welcome more assistance with this. Excuse me, and let you go on your merry way. Oh God. Yay.
Can we take a bio break?
I was about to say that, yes.
And maybe take a 5-minute break?
Yes, absolutely. Everybody goes to bed. If there's anything you want to do sneaky before bed, send me a Facebook message. We will be back in 5 minutes.
I need to refill my water anyway.
Yay!
I do not know where
Aight, nerds. I'm not dead yet. Okay, so everyone has done the sleepy thing, and you all wake up in the morning and end up at the same, except maybe Mouse, in the same dining area for breakfast. Roleplay! No, order dinner.
Okay, well, Sakiko will sit down and she'll nod her head, in a good morning kind of way and eat her breakfast quietly.
And this place comes with breakfast, yes?
Yes, absolutely. Free continental breakfast, minus the continental.
I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my breakfast too.
Okay.
What about the cat? Does the cat eat?
I
Does it have a soft serve milk?
don't think the cat eats, actually.
I don't think familiars eat, no.
I don't think, because DM's not correcting me, so no, I don't think it eats anything.
They can. They're still a creature.
Fair. But they don't have to, like a vampire doesn't have to eat food.
Right.
Salem can have whatever he wants from my plate, and I will happily.
Mouse tries to sneak under the table
Dear Jesus.
and rolls a 1.
Yes! My time has
Which
come!
table?
Your table.
Obviously.
My table? Hi, Mouse.
And you hear a voice from like four or five tables away. Good morning, Mouse.
Mouse quietly says morning.
You must now feed Mouse. I'm just kidding.
No, Mouse has already fed themselves.
Touche. Sorry. Murder and death, death and murder. So, you guys eat your breakfast, and what are your plans for the day? Oh, dear jeez. I know you can't hear it, but there's a noise.
Well, I think the first thing Sakiko's going to want to do is to get some fresh clothes and some new armor before she goes on her job, her mission.
Oh, and you were able to buy anything mundane that you have the money for, you can just buy off the top of your brains. So if you have the money for it and it exists and it's not magic,
right,
you get the thing. So if you
not
wanted,
like I need magic or anything, just
yeah.
Okay.
Bye, purple. Hi, purple. Bye, purple.
How much does plate armor cost?
1,500.
Thank you.
I'll buy that, yeah.
So, everyone is supplied as they wish. What is anyone doing this morning?
What does Salem say I should be doing?
Love me, feed me, never leave me.
Yes, I will always do that.
He asks what you are doing today.
Well, I haven't figured that out. I figured I'd see what you wanted to do, Salem.
I want to do what you want to do, human.
But cats are known for like making up their own goddamn minds.
That is true, but also
Salem is not a cat.
Salem is not actually a cat. Salem.
I was thinking of seeing if Mr. Ebrick would chat with me about what exactly it is that I helped him with last night.
Salem nods in between licking himself. That sounds fun.
I'm probably sitting at the table looking at the inscription on the book.
Okay.
Now.
I know it's not that one. Okay, hang on. I'm sending a message. Everything's fine.
Sorry, I'm going over my equipment and inventory stuff.
You are good. I am just asking clarifying questions in Facebook. Okay, so not that.
Why is everything so expensive?
Because everything is awful. We've already got that, so that's not helpful.
The question that you ask is, are you saying like currently?
Currently,
book,
do you currently possess that thing?
Jesus.
Oh, I mean, I'm not technically of that class yet,
So no. Okay, that's what I thought.
It's so expensive
I
here.
would take any of them.
Then that's what it is.
Is that
The thing that I asked you about.
yeah?
Now I gotta go see what that does. Remember. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure not. I'm checking. No, she does not.
Yeah, proceed.
Okay, cool. It's that thing. Get the right window up again. There we go. So, Tama, yeah, go ahead and go talk to Eberk. Sorry, we were working out a logistical thing.
No worries. So, Mr. Everk, what exactly is it that belongs to you?
Time ago, I decided to keep certain records of things that did not want to be lost or destroyed. So I created a system to record and keep safe for, we'll say, an indefinite amount of time. And that phone would be one of those records.
No.
And I thank you for your help in retrieving the information on it, and therefore I will give you the same in that it gives me. So
I don't want anything for this, but it does belong to you.
Yeah, it's okay. They can ponder over it as long as they want. If they get something out of it, that's fine. But whatever. I show you the piece of paper though. Like I've translated it and translated it and unencoded it, and it's the spell False Life. So it's a spell that you can also copy into your book if you want.
That's very generous, and I will take you up on that. Is it something that you need to obtain back?
They can have it.
Okay.
I don't like your face, DM. I don't like your
was
face.
Tama about to have Mouse go steal it again?
I probably would have tried to devise some way to get it back for them. Because it obviously, and this is just side chatter between the party, but it obviously belongs to Eberk. And I don't want something that belongs to somebody else in the wrong hands. necessarily speaking.
So this won't be like the first time or last time that one of these stones shows up in our just because
In our campaign. Okay.
Everett is constantly kind of looking for them. So
Berto, get out of there.
there exist a lot of them. Everett
Oh.
does not really care to have them. He created them to keep records. But it's more that he writes down what's on them and then kind of just leaves them wherever. He's really not concerned about what happens.
Getting them back. Fair enough. Okay.
And for most people, it means nothing. So,
I mean, Mouse is already in enough trouble as it is over at the, I believe the library it was. So I'd rather not put them in that kind of position.
yeah, no, they can have it, and they'll probably never actually be able to read it.
Fair enough. This is where my chaoticness comes in, so I apologize to the party.
How dare you?
The thing about Everett is he's a very much about like seeing a lot of things, so he doesn't really care.
Sorry.
And I just have a sense of, and my character by extension has that sense of justice of, if somebody has something that really doesn't belong to them, they should give it up. Just saying.
Yeah. Everett doesn't care.
Okay.
All right. What are you two other yahoos doing?
Well, I'm gonna ask like the waiter or waitress if I could have some rations, like buy some rations off them, because I'm gonna need them where I'm going.
They normally just do like actual meals. They don't do rations, but she does direct you to like a store where you can get them. Where is there an echo? Does anybody else hear the echo?
No.
Okay, it might just be my headset being weird. She directs you to a
No, I hear it too.
store, and you can buy whatever you want there.
I can hear it only when you're speaking, Kayla, so I'm not sure if that's something over there.
That is entirely possible. I'm not be surprised. I hope I don't have to replace my headset. I'll be kind of cranky. To be honest.
Have you got your other streams you're watching muted?
No, the echo is me. I hear myself.
And we hear it too.
And Tsukiko's thing lights up, and I'm not sure why.
Do you have in your OBS? Is your headset monitoring and input and monitoring?
Shouldn't be, no. I don't know. I just work here.
Okay. Well, Tsukiko's gonna like finish her breakfast to finish off her morning tea.
Yes.
And go where she was directed about getting some rations for her job for the day.
And you go buy some rations.
Okay. How much are the rations? It's like 5 gold.
Not even that.
It's not even that.
Not even that? Oh, that's what the
Excuse me.
But the thing is telling me 5 gold pieces per ration.
Ooh, that seems ridiculous.
It's not gold. It's like
It's gotta be like copper pieces or something. I'm looking it up right now, sorry.
It says GP.
I wonder
rations
if it's...
1 day, 5 silver pieces.
That's very weird.
Huh. It's telling me it's 5 gold.
I wonder if they're like defaulting to like fancy food or something. Let's see here.
Even if you do it right into Google, it says 5 silver.
Deduct half a gold. Or deduct 5 silver. And you have rations.
Per day.
I don't want you to get cheated out of money by the D&D Beyond being ridiculous.
I think the reason it was 5 gold is because the quantity.
Ah!
Yeah, because now it's telling me half a gold piece per ration.
Okay.
10 days would be 5 gold.
Right. That's where I got confused.
Okay.
So we're fine. We're cool.
Hurrah, hurrah!
On the map, would I be able to tell like how many days it would be to get to the mountain?
It'll honestly probably be 2 or 3 days there and 2 or 3 days back, depending on your pace.
Right. Okay. I think just to be safe, I'm gonna add 8. Okay. I should have enough for the trip then.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right. And Mouse, what are you up to?
Well, I was still under the table.
So you still under Tama's table because Tama left.
Having breakfast under the table like a goblin.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was up 4 hours before the rest of you. I already had food.
Whose fault was that?
Because I have to trance 4 hours a day. I don't sleep.
Nerd. You're not wrong, just nerd. So everybody's awake, everybody got their stuff. Tama and Eberk, what are you doing as far as after breakfast?
I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do.
Touche. That sounds like a you problem.
Yep.
We haven't written the articles of incorporation of our party yet, so who knows?
No, because you keep pissing people off! Motherfucker? Eberk, what are you doing today?
Really, no.
Mouse is going to quietly disappear and go to the Temple of Alake.
Okay, that seems legit.
So does Sakiko just kind of leave without saying anything to the others, or?
No, I've been off doing my errands.
Okay.
So assuming you're going back to the inn before you are going anywhere else, you run into the other 2.5 yahoos when you get back. If not, then not that. So basically, if you go back to the inn, they're still there.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I would probably come back to grab the rest of my things, get everything packed. So as I'm leaving the room and I see them in the sitting area, I'll walk up to them and be like, well, I am off for the day. If I do not see you, then safe travels to you. Otherwise, see you later.
Burke would probably say, do you need any assistance on your?
Well, I don't know. It depends. You see, I'm doing a favor for the blacksmith, you see, and they need someone to go up to the mountain and grab a certain material for them. The people that usually get it for them are off doing something else. So I thought I'd help them with this favor, and I'm going to get paid for it. So, but I don't know what kind of creatures are going to be up there. I'm sure I can handle bears and wolves. Just I don't know if I need assistance. Are you all good? Are you good? Are you fine?
If you need help, let us know.
Well, I mean, the favor was towards me. I don't know how much they would be willing to pay if more people are added to the party.
I don't care if I get paid.
Averick really
She
doesn't
just goes
care
wherever
about
the cat
money
says.
either.
Well, I mean, if you want to come with me to the blacksmith and discuss an arrangement, you're welcome to. But if you have other stuff going on, I don't want to interrupt or impose. I'm sure I can handle this on my own, but you're more than welcome to come.
Have time until rumors present actual evidence.
Probably, yeah. There
I'll tag
isn't
along.
really a whole lot going on right now that you know of. Like, you haven't heard anything yourself. If you want to see if you've caught anything this morning, you can roll me perception? Question mark.
Yep, no, he didn't.
Okay,
11.
fair enough. Then no, you haven't heard anything.
We have time to waste until people hear things.
Oh, so you want to come with then?
Sure.
Again, I don't want to impose or take you away from any business that you're already on.
I have nothing better to do right now.
So they'll find me there then.
Mm-hmm.
They'll find me there where they're going.
Yep.
Where they're going.
Yep.
Well, then let's go see to the blacksmith and see what we can do. I'm sure they can help you with any upgrades you might need, perhaps, or I don't know what. Let's go in. Let's go speak to them.
Onward, Zeoshima. You three yahoos arrive at the blacksmith's place, and oh god, I don't remember how old she is. Give me a second. I gotta do some math. 63. No, that's
Need a calculator. I've got a calculator.
I am a calculator.
Not so.
There, you three and Cat get there. Oh, are we about to have a pumpkin von Murder Cat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, pumpkin.
Pause for pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
Pause for pumpkins. You three get there and you see Mouse handing a rose to the blacksmith's daughter, who looks very confused.
Wait, who? What?
Mouse is handing, as you walk up, you see Mouse handing a rose to the blacksmith's daughter.
And I'm wearing vestments. Clerical vestments.
How did you get here before us?
They've been busy.
Mouse knows ways through the city that you guys wish you knew.
Okay then.
Anyway, Mouse is giving a rose to the blacksmith's daughter, and they are talking about something as you walk up.
I would have to roll a perception check to check for Mouse anyways.
Pumpkin von Murder Cat.
Boop.
Boop to Snoot.
Good morning to you.
The young lady looks really like flustered, and oh thank you, Mouse. I'll look into that, and turns around and notices you three, and oh hello.
I'll let you guys do a perception check on Mouse. Mouse is wearing clerical vestments, not their usual outfit.
Investigation or insight?
Perception.
What was it?
Perception, please.
Oh, perception.
Sorry.
16.
Okay. DM, continue.
You can see by the outline of Mouse that there's a hint of a bosom.
I'm definitely imagining you wearing that stupid blue dress from Skyrim that all the bitches wear. Anyway.
No.
Anyway.
It's clerical vestments.
Yep. And Laurel, the blacksmith's daughter, turns to, I just see a tail, turns to Tsukiko and says, I love it, do not apologize for tail, and says, good morning, how are you today? And, like, puts the rose behind her back, like, just puts her hands behind her back. Not at all sneaky-like.
Oh, well, good morning to you too, Miss Laurel. I hate to bother you so early in the morning, but I wanted to let you know that I was going on the favor that we discussed yesterday.
Oh, fantastic!
But I wanted to let you know that I'm not going alone, and I was curious if there was any sort of favor that you can do for my companions here. Whether it be a weapon upgrade or maybe some coin for the trip.
Certainly. I would have to talk to my father about amounts.
Yes.
However, yes, certainly everyone will be properly compensated. She looks over at Mouse. Are you going too?
Mouse sees Tama. Yeah.
Tsukiko's so happy, like I can just see your face go, oh fuck.
Okay, well Tsukiko's gonna lean in and whisper in her ear, I would watch out for that one. I know it's none of my business.
Mouse, how old are you again?
76, 78.
Okay.
Not quite an adult in Elvish terms, but older than most of these guys except for Eberk.
An adult, but not like, yeah.
Not like considered an adult by Elven society.
Roll me percentiles, DM.
That explains a bit.
37.
And she says, that'll do it. Mouse used to babysit me. I'm not worried about Mouse.
Okay. All right. So Tsukiko's kind of a little embarrassed, but composing herself.
She looks she looks confused. Like she doesn't look mad. She just looks really confused. Like what? Like Mouse is my.
Never mind.
Mouse is Mouse.
Mouse is Mouse.
Maybe speak to your father, please. About
certainly, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go get him. And she like do. And he comes out, and he doesn't look like super. He looks like he's not feeling super well, but he gives you all of the numbers and math and things. What sorts of the details? What sorts of upgrades are we thinking for weapons?
What's wrong with the father?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm wondering.
Perception check. That's a 16.
Actually, Mouse, you don't have to roll because you know. Everybody else can roll.
Okay.
19.
14 on the dice plus my 2 perception, I think. Yeah. So 16.
19.
He just looks very tired. If you got
so nothing serious.
Yeah, no, he doesn't look like maybe he has like the flu or something, but he doesn't look like. Yeah.
I get it.
Tsukiko, well, obviously apologize for waking him up so early to discuss this, but
Certainly not, miss. I've been awake for some time. What did you
okay.
other three have in 2, 3? Looks at Mouse. Mouse, do you need
No.
something specific?
No.
I'm looking to upgrade a dagger of mine and offer you a health potion.
You don't need to offer a potion. You got Mouse.
I don't. I would much rather you folks stay safe and be properly supplied. So please, by all means, keep the potion. I have no use for it. No, you don't know that. Okay, never mind. Eberk, you remember that, and Mouse, you know this because you know them decently well. His wife, once again, his wife is the head of one of the departments of the college. If anything's wrong with him, he gets to see a doctor before basically anybody else.
Okay, fair enough. My bad. I didn't
You're
mean
good.
to overstep.
No, you're fine. You are being nice.
Offer him some tea for his throat, just a kind gesture.
He'll take tea. He fails to see how that's a problem.
She'll give him a small bag of tea leaves for him. It's like, here for your sinuses, your throat.
Why, thank you, miss. And he... That's the wrong die for that. Hang on, sorry. Where'd it go? Where's the D20 I'm looking? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, Tsukiko, roll me a perception check, please.
Another perception, my goodness. Oh, 19.
He looks at Laurel and smiles a little, he takes the tea, looks at Laurel, smiles a little, like smirks a little, and then goes back about his business.
Oh, okay.
And
Tsukiko is totally oblivious.
I know, it's really great. But yes, he could certainly improve armor or weapons as you want, and you'll be fairly compensated. And he throws out a number that I can't seem to find, but you will be fairly compensated for getting everything when you get back.
Okay.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Oh no! Okay. Sure. All right. If everything is settled, we should probably get going while it's still daylight out. Yes.
Cool.
All right. I've got the map right here. I know which direction to go. So let's head to that mountain.
And I need to pull up a map. Okay. So, whoa, that's all fucked up. Hang on, I gotta realign my map, apparently.
I fucked it up. I was like, oh. I used my witchiness.
There we go. I got it. Figured it out. It's okay. Okay, so those of you looking, if you'll look at the Omendova map, I've got it up on stream as well if you have that up. North and a little to the west, so in the mountains over there is where you will be going. Okay. And you do have very specific instructions, but I can't give myself a cursor on, I don't know how, anyway, to give myself a cursor on OBS.
Okay, so we're at what, Lyric?
You were in Karis.
Oh, Karis, I'm sorry. Sorry, can you bring that map back up, please?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry.
I only have the city map on me, so...
So Karis is one of the big ones down at the bottom left, not bottom, but left-hand side. And you are going northwest of there into that mountain range that goes down.
Okay, those mountain ranges.
And that is where you are heading.
Sweet.
So you guys depart? ?
Yes.
All right.
Well, Mika's already departing. She's like, let's go.
Whee!
Come on, Vominos.
Following the leader,
The leader.
Following the leader, wherever they may go.
Okay, you guys have.
Leader, Sal.
I hate you. Somehow I didn't think of that, and now it's gonna be there forever. Anyway, you guys, what pace are you going for? Are you like, hey, we want to get there as quickly as possible, or we want to like just kind of get there?
Meander.
Well, I want to conserve my energy just in case we run into something. So I'm going at a pretty steady pace. Not rushing, just like...
Raw speed.
Gotcha. So you guys have... Let's do this. You guys have about 2.5 days to... without really anything happening, for just to talk to each other.
Oh,
goody.
This is the true
Getting
bait.
to know you.
I don't see where this can go wrong.
I don't see how this can go wrong at all.
Really?
I do though. I really do. Because Ira's a bitch. I mean, wait, that's not what I meant. But yes, also, I love you, Ira.
What?
It's not that I'm a bitch. It's just that I'm very picky about who I let into my inner circle.
As well you should be. It's only fair. Come on. I'm trying to order dinner because I need to.
By now, Mouse is back to wearing their armor.
Okay. What do you guys do or talk about? What is your camping scheme? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me more.
I hate camping.
You do have to camp for this one.
Ugh.
Jeez, Frodo.
You knew this was for
I know.
No, that's not where I'm going with this. You did know, so you do have anything you need. What are you doing, DM?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, no. I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to get my attention and I was ignoring you. Never mind. Go on about your business. But yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, well, so Sakika will probably take first watch for the nights.
That seems fair.
Usually.
Sorry.
And she'll probably check up on Eberg, see how he is. How are you doing? Are you okay? Is the trip fine for your feet? Like for your feet? Okay?
No, this is nothing to what Eberg has experienced.
Nothing to you. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad you could come with. It's nice to have company, familiar company.
The fuck is Tama? Nothing. I was just like,
well, Tama doesn't like talking to me.
That is also true.
Tama doesn't like anybody but the cat. Come on.
That's true.
I'm petting Salem.
Salem's so happy. I'm gonna look something up, but you guys talk amongst yourselves. And
you go ahead and look something up.
Fucking roleplay, god damn it.
But I'm going to ask a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I able to, with Salem, do I have to roll a perception check for things like if I want to send him out and just make sure that there is anything out there, or is it automatic? Like, I don't know how that works between him and I.
You can only communicate telepathically with him within 100 feet.
Okay.
He knows way more about familiars than I do.
He's totally capable of taking his own actions. Like, if you tell him to go scout, he can go scout. He just can't communicate with you until you're back within range.
That's fine.
Is there no way to see through the familiar's eyes while they're out?
There is, yes.
Within the 100-foot range.
Right. Okay.
It kind of got nerfed in 5th edition, in my
just
opinion.
can't talk to each other, but if the familiar was out there, Tama, you can see through their eyes.
Like if Salem was up in a tree, looking out over a valley, as long as Salem's within range, Tama can take an action to see and hear through the familiar's senses.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
But it's got to be 100 feet.
That's fine. I probably wouldn't want Salem to go too far.
Salem's got 1 hit point and has to be resummoned if Salem goes poof.
But he will come back, so it's not like he's a mortal cat. He is an immortal cat.
Okay.
The very next
Precisely, that is the correct answer.
He's more like Binks.
That is correct.
Binks.
Okay.
I love Binks.
I was thinking more along the lines of, and Mr. Ira made fun of me because of this.
Punch him in the face. Punch him in the 24-inch kick drum.
Salem from Sabrina. He's like, I should have known.
I mean, technically, it's my fault.
Well, Salem from Sabrina was also sarcastic as fuck.
I mean,
so,
All right.
You never met my necromancer's familiar.
Gygax, good kitty. All right, so the cat is getting all of the fucking pets. What else is happening?
I just want Salem just to stay within the circle where he can still communicate
back
with me, but just, check to make sure that everything's copacetic.
Okay. Everything for your trip up there remains copacetic because it's 9:30 and fuck it. And also because
Reasons.
Go, be a party, talk to each other. Everyone loves each other so much in this goddamn party.
We're still at the beginning. So
I know. No, I know. It's just really funny.
It takes time.
DM's campaign, we have been together for a while, and we're basically all murder hobos, and we still do not trust each other even a little bit. We're like, this is
And
a
they're
terrible
level 9.
And we're level 9.
They're level 10.
We are now? I forgot.
I thought you were 10.
I thought we were 9, but you're probably right, because you're the DM. And we haven't played that game in like 2 months.
Yep.
Interesting.
Anyway.
But that's various people's fault.
Well, so Kika will continue talking to
Mouse is fidgeting with their holy symbol.
So Kika will talk to Ebert and say it's been so long since I've traveled with party members. It's very nostalgic in a way.
For me, it seems like it's on and off. I'll travel with people for a long time, and then stuff happens to them, and I won't travel with people for a long time.
Where are you from originally?
Okay, like you'd have to Midget, you'd have to tell me where he's from again.
I don't remember. Give me a second.
Personal. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just curious.
No, the player doesn't remember. You're from Severna. You're from Severna.
I'm from Severna. Of course, it's changed over the years.
Same place that I'm from.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're from the east then?
East of there, yes.
East, okay.
Severna is a completely different country. You do not have that map because I am lazy.
Do you have family there?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's all natural.
They died naturally.
Yes.
They came back unnaturally. That's not true. I just want to point out that was sarcasm. That's not a thing.
Well, that certainly is life, isn't it? Well, I'm still so sorry for your loss, but at least they're not in pain or suffering in any way.
Well, when you're as old as I am, you have seen a lot of people.
You do remind me of a grandfather type. I mean no offense if you're younger than that, but you remind me of a grandfather of mine.
I will take that as a compliment at my age.
Oh good, oh good. I did mean it as a compliment. My grandfather is a very kind man, or was a very kind man.
Oh, where are you from?
DM, can you remind me where I'm from?
Neramist.
Neramis. I'm from Neramis, actually.
Oh, yes, I have traveled there a lot.
Oh, have you? Then you've probably heard of my father. He's a diplomat there.
Is it? But I have known.
Um,
Why did I not
Sukiko,
write down his name?
how old is your? I don't know his name either. How old is your dad?
How old is my dad?
Yeah, like just roughly. Is your? I can't remember if you're.
Roughly. We'll say in his late 50s.
Okay.
Human
Eberk.
wise, because he's human, so.
Gotcha. Oh, that's right. Okay. So Eberk, roll me a. Both of you roll me percentiles, actually.
Oh, percentiles.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Oh, wait.
Mouse is over there playing with their holy symbol.
24.
Okay, wait. So I need a percentile and a D8?
Both of the D10s.
Oh, 2 D10s. Oh, whoops. Sorry, bear with. Here we go. Okay, got in.
Yeah.
In 18.
And what did you get, Eberk? I'm sorry.
24.
You have no idea. You've never heard that name before.
Okay. Nope, I do not know.
Oh, I'm surprised. He's pretty well known.
But it has been a while since I've been to Deer Mist.
Oh, that could be true. I see. Yes, he is a diplomat, and he's helped with the human and orc relations up there.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see by me. being
That's
a
helping
result of
with
that.
relations. Sorry. All the relations.
Mouse, tell me about your religion.
Sense, but creating friendships and decreasing racial discrimination, that sort of thing.
Mouse goes, surely you've heard of Alake,
Nope.
the patron of language, romance, luck, and beauty?
Nope.
Someone's literally looking at the cheat sheet, which is absolutely fine. And Tama, you probably have.
Okay.
Unless you really don't care that much, which is entirely possible.
Well, no, I do care. That's why I was wondering, because I know nothing about the religions of D&D world.
Well,
Yeah, gods and religions are very complicated. So they're hard for me to understand too. So I'm there with you.
Let me Google with a cat in my lap.
No, you don't need to Google, because I can
It's all
literally read you
custom.
from-
It's all
We've
custom.
got a walking D&D encyclopedia, so we're all good.
I sent him my god notes, that's why he knows this. All of my shit is custom, so Googling would do you zero good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, I go through at length, describing the TLDR version. Priests of Alake direct others to follow their heart and live to fulfill their passions. Her tenets tend to be applied loosely and best serves her faith. Her tenets tend to be applied loosely, so that she's not a strict god.
Okay.
Let's see here. but people call upon her to win somebody's affections. Lovers who oppose law or custom and couples who plan to marry are usually invoke Alake and things like that.
Would it be offensive
Definitely.
to ask you what you were doing with the blacksmith's daughter?
It was
Why hand?
a religious rite.
Okay, fair enough. If
That's
it's
all you need to know.
if it's taboo to ask, I apologize.
Man, this camping is intense. There's your punishment.
Thank you. There's
When
the
they've
punishment.
started talking about gods, Ebert's
Midget.
just
Do you
kinda
want
like,
do you want to describe exactly what Mouse was doing with the rose?
No, because nobody else knows, and that's no fun.
Okay.
But Mouse was delivering something from someone else to Laurel.
Like I said, it's a religious rite. That's something people will hire priests of Alake to do.
And I'm
No.
sorry, Ebert, you were saying?
Oh, when they're talking about gods, Ebert kind of just like sniffs underneath his breath about like.
And it's like, I thought you were a thief.
Of hearts.
Gods are stupid.
Oh, I'm sure Mouse has had their share of trysts.
I'm sure. So yeah, Ebert doesn't approve of the god conversation, and you guys continue talking about whatever. My nose itches so bad.
How about the Beagles?
You guys, after like 2.5 days, you arrive at some mountains. I mean, you've been in the mountains, but you arrive at the indicated spot in the mountains. You will need to, you have all the equipment for this, by the way. You will need to, what's the word I'm looking for? Not harvest.
Ira, I sent you a Discord message with the brief description.
Okay, got it.
You basically have to use pickaxe, get thing, carry thing back.
How much of it do we need to bring back? Like, how heavy is it?
The more you bring, the more money he will give you. However, he only needs like, hi Darth, I love you.
Bandarth.
Bandarth. Let me do math real quick, so it's not like unreasonable. Ebert, what's your strength mod?
I'm plus 14 in there.
Okay.
Think I'm.
He needs
So
like
plus
50 pounds of it.
Oh no, I'm plus 4. So think I'm.
That would be 18.
15.
18 if you've got a plus 4. I was just making sure that I remembered your character correctly.
Your carrying capacity is 15 times your strength score.
Oh no, okay. I'm plus. Sorry, I was reading saving throws. I'm 15. It's 2.
So you can carry 15 squared pounds in total weight before you're encumbered.
You need about.
Okay, well, my strength is 17.
My strength is
Don't even. Ira, you can't.
okay.
We don't.
That is not what you were good for.
There's
No
enough
offense.
people to carry it.
I'm big.
You are helping, dear. I'm so happy for you. Thank you.
Mouse
Anyway,
can carry 161 pounds.
50 is what he needs to be able to fulfill the orders he has. Anything above that, he will consider the equivalent of overtime pay. Because it will be more stuff in less time, blah, blah, blah.
52,
So-
midget.
52? Oh, okay, I see. Tsukiko, roll me percentiles. For absolutely no, it actually doesn't matter, but I'm curious. It will not affect you as a person at all.
That is 20 even.
Okay, and what? I'm sorry. What did you say, Mouse?
52.
No, they do not. Is the answer to your question, Mouse?
Okay.
DM asked me if Tsukiko's dad knew his other character
No,
from.
Eberk. It's
Oh,
Eberk.
Eberk! Oh, I misunderstood the question. Never mind. Eberk, roll me percentiles. I'm a dumbass. It's fine. 52, I see. Okay. 5 minutes till dinner. That'll be perfect.
98.
No.
Okay.
DM was going to have a story for us, but no one would. Like, none of the characters will know his story, and that makes me sad. Anyway, so you arrive. You need to do the pickaxe thing. I can't. Mine. You need to mine the thing. I'm sorry, I can't, like, words at all.
Mine the thing.
It's all gooder.
You need to, fuck off. You need to mine the moon steel, as it were. And, anything over 50 pounds, extra money, minimum of 50 pounds. And you guys can bring it back, like, at your earliest convenience type of deal. Like, no rush. When you get back, you pay. You arrive, and the mountains have this in them, this little sliver of shimmering silver that, depending on what angle you're looking at it, it either looks silver or white or kind of rainbow. And that is what you were after.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Moon steel.
Okay, so go ahead and figure out a way to get this stuff out.
And you do have pickaxes and shit.
Right. So I think the people with the most strength, I feel like that's me and Eberk, will do the pickaxing, and then Tama and Mouse do the gathering.
Sure. Whatever you want me to do.
Sound
Sit there and
good?
look pretty.
Eberk, sound good?
Can
All right, let's-
Salem do some scouting just to make sure that everything is in the clear?
Abso-goddamn-lutely. Roll me a perception check.
Hang on. Google Dice. So I got a 15 on the dice, and my perception is +2, so 17.
Okay. It's been a few hours, and you've probably got like 20 or 30 pounds of the stuff. Well, no, because that doesn't make sense. I think it takes a long time to do that. I don't know anything about mining. But you've gotten a decent quantity. It's getting later in the afternoon, and you get a message from Salem. I don't know what that creature is, but I don't like it. Can I come back now?
Yes, but where is he? Or it?
Gives you, like, you can tell where he is, just, like, magically and shit.
Okay.
So you know where he is, and he's, like, facing X direction. He's like, I was right here, looking this way. This is the thing it looks like.
Okay. What does it look like?
It's not what I want. Come here. I can't vamp out another 15 minutes before combat, so I'm just gonna figure it out. That sounds fun. A very angry pony.
Can I tell the others?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, yes.
Okay. Hello, peeps. We got a very angry pony near us.
A what?
A very angry pony.
An angry pony.
Yes, that's what Salem is looking at.
Well, that doesn't sound too terrible. It's
He doesn't like it.
I mean, it's a pony. What's it gonna do? I know, Frodo.
Well, if Salem doesn't like it,
I mean,
Salem has come back, or Salem gets back, and behind him, after a little bit of a fashion, is a flaming rage monster horse.
what? You said it was a pony.
He said an angry pony. He doesn't know what it is. He does not know what it is. He
An angry pony, not a pony on fire.
I think I'd be able to see flames.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was quite a ways away. It's fine.
It would see flames from quite a ways
It
away.
would see flames. It's obviously not literally on fire. It's not a horse that is on fire. It has this like ember.
Rapidash.
Huh?
it is the
Ponyta
rapid
or
dash.
Rapidash.
Yes,
Come on.
it is. That's
Kind
exact. It's actually a Rapidash. Is exactly
Kind of.
except
It's
angry.
Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon. So
Go Pikachu.
Yeah, I know Rapidash, but this is not as friendly as Rapidash.
it's like you think you know what it is, but wait, you're you. You probably do.
Does it have an idea what this fiery, angry pony is?
What's my favorite killer in DBD? What's it called?
Yeah,
in
no,
DBD?
I figured you knew what it was exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew you would know what it
Mouse
was.
doesn't. Mouse doesn't know.
But you do. I know. There's a difference.
I know.
Oh boy.
It sounds
Oh
fiendish.
boy, that is
Okay.
also true. Oh, shit.
Fire pony. D&D.
Stop it! Don't stop it.
What?
But stop it. But don't stop it.
Oh,
You're looking for a nightmare.
yeah. Nightmare Moon. Fuck. Okay.
Hold on. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. It doesn't look exactly like that, but it's pretty close.
Ooh,
Can I make friends with it?
No.
cool? I want a steed like this. Fuck.
Not with
Blackguard-
that attitude, Ira, but
Hell
also
yeah.
A
probably.
Blackguard Paladin could probably get one
I'm sure
with
they
the right
could.
spell.
This
Oh man, imagine being like a black knight running in on this thing.
the
Been
evil
there, done
pony, the angry pony does not have a rider, by the way. It
Thank God.
right, that would be even worse. I'm just gonna go grab my food as I'm talking. The angry pony is just kind of like clomping around, and then it sees you guys, and everybody roll me a perception check real quick as I lean out.
$21.
Nice.
I got a 19.
Perception, you said?
Yeah,
Perception, yes, please. Thank you.
So I am rolling a 21 as well.
Okay.
I have 19.
9.
Okay, everyone but Tsukiko.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Arby's?
Arby's, baby. Everyone but Tsukiko. The horse seems to have something wrong with it. Like, in addition to the fact that it is what it is. Mouse, it's injured, so it's kind of gone crazy.
Can we
Tama,
fix it?
I don't know, can you? Tama, basically same information.
It looks dangerous.
Ira looks dangerous, I'm just saying.
Let's see
Fix
here.
it.
Like it's neutral evil.
I don't
don't know
care.
I play fast and loose with monster alignments, by the way.
If it's
Okay.
injured, it should be fixed. If it's not actively attacking us,
Yet.
But you want to get
Seriously,
close to that thing.
Fuck.
That sounds
Well,
like a terrible
can I get
idea, but
within
it's
six-
fun.
I can
This
get
horse
within
is
60 feet
hell.
and cast healing word.
Okay. Shit, I got the thing. Okay. Do that there thing if you wish.
It's not going to be much, but it's 6 hit points.
Okay. The scary fire pony puts its straw in its milkshake, and I don't know how to simulate a horse without doing this. Anyway, it's like
You
ambling
need
around.
coconuts.
Do I need coconuts, Ira?
Yes, to make the
Where did he
noise.
get the coconuts? Was it carried by swallows?
African or European
African or
swallows?
European?
I don't know.
Ah.
Whoa.
Well, certainly an African swallow, but a European swallow.
The pony.
Wanna carry them together?
The pony is running around in like a circle around you guys and like checking your shit out, and Mouse heals it and it kind of slows down a little bit and looks at you and stops and looks at Mouse.
I've got a pet nightmare now. No, kidding.
I mean, also that, but no. But yes, but no. What do you guys do? This creepy fire shard pony is staring at you.
No sudden movements. We don't want to startle it or anger it.
Interesting. The nightmare can grant resistance of fire damage to anyone riding it. It does understand common language.
We don't know that.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Ira knows that. Tama does not.
Okay. So why wouldn't Tama know that?
Because you've never seen it. You've probably never seen one before.
Yep, that is why.
Have I ever seen one before? I mean, I have been in battles.
But
Maybe
this-
enemies might have rode them.
this-
Can I roll like a history check?
I will allow this, yes. It will
Okay.
be difficult, but yes.
Fuck.
This is a fiendish creature, and we're only level 2.
Can I?
It's like 0 in history, so
Aww. Yes, Ira Cat.
I tried.
Can I
Sure,
ask
sure.
Mouse, since you healed it, would a healing potion help the animal, or not so much?
Animal handling check.
Animal handling check.
18. Would I think it would? Would I think so?
Maybe. Probably.
Mouse goes, maybe.
Would it hurt it?
No.
No.
Because I don't want to hurt it.
It's not like it's undead where healing it causes it damage.
Right. Okay.
Although if that were the case, I could do the inverse too.
Healing potion on an apple and offer it an apple.
There can be an apple around. That sounds fine.
Well, wouldn't we have apples in our rations?
Honestly, probably yes. There is an apple somewhere in your on your persons.
Okay. Can I put
Where did you get
the
tomato?
healing?
I'm a bard.
Tomato.
Can I put the healing potion on the apple and offer it to Nightmare Moon?
Nightmare Moonsteel? Yes.
Rapidash Moonsteel.
Okay. So let's do that then.
Roll me a.
Animal handling.
Yes, thank you. I'm like the thing with the critters.
Is that a 20-sided die?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 15 on the dice.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom is +4.
Ooh.
So a
Wise
19.
as me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a 2. I believe you. That's just weird. Because how is your perception a 2 if your wisdom is a 4?
I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at.
I believe you. I'm looking at it right now. Hang on.
Well, unless you're proficient in animal handling,
I don't think.
which I don't think a wizard
I
is.
don't think she can be.
The fighters could be.
I don't have her on this computer. Shit. Ira, what is your wisdom? Like your 15, 18, whatever. What is your wisdom score?
So strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom is 15.
Okay.
Plus 2. I apologize because it has it on the side here as plus 2, but then that's a saving throw that I'm looking at.
Nope, that's fine.
I apologize.
It's okay, no worries.
It happens.
Sorry, it gave me time to choose, so thank you.
So
the pony-
17.
The pony claps, and it eats the apple, and then it stares at you. It wants another apple.
I will give it all the apples it wants.
You made a friend. Yay, you made a flaming horsey friend.
I don't see where this is going to go wrong.
Fine.
Not at all.
I'm not looking to like have
Get a
this
pet.
animal as a pet. I just want it healthy enough that
It's not like
going
it's
to
a
die.
dire weasel.
Fuck your dire weasel. Fuck that. I have a lot of feelings about dire weasels. Anyway, moving on.
Can I have another apple for Nightmare Moon?
You have apples for Nightmare Moonsteel. That's fine.
Okay.
Eventually, Nightmare Moonsteel gets fed up with apples, and
About carrots.
she clippity clops away.
Okay.
And
Aww.
she let's see here. I gotta look up a thing.
Is this a good omen or a bad omen?
This is probably a good thing. I mean, beating the horse, but
Okay, now that that's over with, should we continue with our mining? Is it okay to mine again?
continue with your mining. I'm looking up a thing because you get something from this.
Hi ho. Hi ho.
Well, mining moons.
I'm short enough to be a fucking
Dwarf.
yeah.
We already have one.
I wasn't gonna say it, but okay, true.
Well, Mouse is also only like 4'6".
I'm
Like-
Snow White.
It's three dwarves
He's the tallest
exactly.
out of all of you.
Snow Orc
Ah,
and the
this-
7 dwarves.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Sakiko's like 6'2", so she towers over all of you.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a terrible idea. Well, let's look that up. Hang on.
I know, Frodo. I know, you're very antsy.
You antsy boy. Meow, meow.
I know, can you hear how loud he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor BB. He says, you're not
Yeah,
paying
he's
attention to
very
me, Mommy.
antsy. He's confused as to why I'm not in bed.
Fair.
Yeah.
167. Never mind.
Sweet baby. It's okay, we're almost done. Almost done.
The pony the pony drops a So they're kind of. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by cat. They are.
Sorry.
No, it's delightful. I love it. So they have. It's not quite what it looks like in in the monster manual. It's more of like. It's a little more shard like. Instead of just like literal flames, it's like flame crystals. You dig me? And it pulls out a chunk of its hair and lays it down in front of Tama.
Oh, whoa.
And
Got a gift.
then toddles off. Ira, you a party, but Ira specifically, you have an elemental gem of fire.
Wait.
Once you identify it.
Once you identify it, yes.
Okay. And how do I identify it? I'm sorry to ask.
No, that's a good question. I'm just gonna be easy because it's 10 o'clock.
I do have an identify spell.
You can tell that whatever this is, without identify. So wait for it. Without identify, you can tell that this will decrystallize and transmute into something else.
Okay.
And if you spend enough time on it overnight, you still get your full rest and everything. You can find out what it does. Basically, you break the gem, and it summons a fire, in this case, elemental.
Interesting.
Once.
Oh man, you get a familiar and an Endolin? Are you kidding me?
Once. It does it once, and then the gem is destroyed.
Oh, just one time.
Just one
So
time.
you can't
It is
summon Ifrit or something every time.
Yuna with the staff.
Right, exactly. I was thinking of Yuna and Ifrit. Man, I was going to be so jealous.
So yes,
And
one
this
use.
is why you help
With
animals.
And technically anyone can use this. Obviously it's in Tama's possession. But it is not specific to anybody's class or race. So you can, like, she could toss
Fight
it to
amongst
somebody and be like,
ourselves.
blah.
Okay.
And that is where.
Rapidash, I choose you.
And we will call it a night with you guys calling it a night for the day of mining.
Yep.
It's probably a good idea to do some more mining tomorrow, so we'll get back to that. And any possible fights that definitely won't happen next session. I'm going to raid out real quick, so let me go do that.
Okay.
Witchy? Or
Probably Akios, actually.
Akios would work, yeah.
It's his turn. Ardic's off, so definitely not her. Huzzah! Your dashboard, do the darn thing, da 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 da. I could raid Magic again. She's playing Animal Crossing. Why isn't it showing me Akios?
There's somebody who I follow who's playing Baldur's Gate 3, which would...
Hang on. Currently experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. Okay, we will be joining...
This building looks familiar.
Right. We will be joining Akios. He is playing Resident Evil 2. I don't know what he's doing because I don't play Resident Evil enough to understand.
He's got Thanos coming up against him soon.
That makes sense. But we are going to head over there. So thank you everyone
It's
who
the
stopped
RPD.
by. Thank you for joining us for game, and we will be back when we are back. Have a wonderful night.